Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in, and this time around we're gonna continue our journey for part 2, playing the Alan Wake. Yeah, without further ado, let's go right to it. Yeah, I'm really excited to play the second part.
I wasn't sure about taking
I can't
a
wait
case
for the
from
action,
home, but
to be honest.
I'm
I can't wait
thrilled
to
to be
shoot
here for this
something,
mystery.
or like get our hands on the action, get our hands on how the inventory works and things like that. So I'm really excited.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I hope you guys like the new
I'll park there anyway.
sign right over there.
I want to walk to the diner.
Says I'm on
get
here,
a feel
so
for the town.
that's cool, right? Yeah, so we picked up right from the last time we played. They just arrived in this town in Washington. They're going to ask the locals what they seen, what they heard.
The diner's just up the
amazing.
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Love the textures, love the lighting, everything. The graphic is very next gen. Yeah, there's something about the next gen that is just special, you know. Like I played in my PS4 Pro for quite a while, but eventually I feel like it's just better if we can get to just sell a PS4 basically, and then get that money to buy the PS5, the new PS5. So worth it. So worth it. I recommend you to do so if you haven't. Scary mascot. You know, as you can see, as I told you before, I just want to immerse myself in this world. So I'm not rushing or anything. I'm just checking things out. You know, even that church. Look at that. There's a freaking church in this small town.
Welcome to Bright
Kind of looks scary.
It's nice to have you here.
All
I
right.
got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you
This
compare
guy
notes
looks
with the
pretty
sheriff.
familiar.
Take your time.
He's like some kind of actor or something. I think
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
he's the main
You
character
had
in one
many
of the
people
games.
besides the known
they were
victims
doing,
go missing?
Sure,
About quantum.
but it's slowed down
something.
ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Right, let's just give it some. Let's just get inside this
Can't
diner.
believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Seems like these guys know
Excuse
what's
me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because
It's
if
that
not, we'd
little
love to
details,
get
you
back
know,
to
it's
our
that
hotel
little
and
thing,
decompress
like
after what
how
we
the
saw.
camera
Take a
just
bath, get
subtly
clothes, that kind of thing.
zooming in
We're not
into
charging
the
you.
conversation.
I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we
I love
bolted
the acting.
and called the cops.
Such a good actor, such a good mocap actors.
What makes you say it was a cult?
Oh yeah.
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out
I
the
love
whole
this game.
thing was terrifying. That's all.
All right, that's new.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're
Profiling.
here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Oh, there you go. Alan Wake. His name was mentioned. Okay, let's do profiling. Let's go here. There you go. The bookers.
The cult of the tree.
The tree.
What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
All right.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
All right.
Stick around
Stories
town for
moving
now in case
on.
we have any
I
more
like
questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing you.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson.
Okay, childhood
As I
friends.
live and breathe.
Nice.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is.
That's right. Yeah.
You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
I know. From TV.
Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Look at that. Nice blush. So cute. Okay, we gotta go to the sheriff's station.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue
Let's
if
do it.
you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban
It
legend.
looks like a beautiful
You're in the
town,
woods at night,
actually, to
cult
be honest with you.
That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
You know, sometimes when you're playing a game, you kind of like skim through the environment just like that. Even though a lot of artists, a lot of people actually built this whole town basically from scratch, from nothing, and they put every single leaf that you see on the streets, just like this one, every single leaf was meticulously placed by the artists, by the animators or the asset department, by the modelers. Make sure like each of this fire hydrant row and all this trash that you see is meticulously placed by design, and we took it for granted because we just came right through it easily. What took them a year only took us a minute.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs.
Crazy if you think about it.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey!
Alright, let's follow him to the morgue.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations.
Quantico's loaded, guys. You know that. That's why I want to be an FBI agent. If you know what I mean. Alright. I guess this is it.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Going this way.
It doesn't budge.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Look away, guys.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Corpses, things like that. Look away. It's a warning. But I'm used to it by now, ever since I watch a lot of American shows, especially. It's getting more and more realistic these days, the way they shoot their TV shows or like their movies. And we kind of like grow numb to it, we just kind of I don't know, a little crazy if you think about it. Kind of numb seeing corpses, like mutilations and things like that. But I guess that's the real world now, hey?
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Damn.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
I wonder how the all the artists that's making this game, they have to do a lot of research, right? I mean, that's our job. We got to do research to make it look realistic, and all day long they have to look at some gory images, look some corpses and things like that. I can't imagine myself working in a game like this. I like to enjoy it, but I probably won't work on this thing. It can ruin you,
Can't make it out.
Writing.
Okay, sport, let's go.
How'd they?
Let's go check it out. Let's see here.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
That's the manifesto right there, so it's true.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Interesting.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
See, I told you we were onto something. It's a horror game. It scared me anymore, you know, like this kind of thing. I grew numb to it. I watch horror movies all the time. I watch American Horror Story all the seasons by myself.
No weapon.
Basically.
The page said to get into the light.
You're gonna have to find. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Alright, let's do that. Stay in the light.
I need to get into the light. Now.
Okay. Stay hidden.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
It's in the hall. Okay. If you leave or attack from the safe haven while in combat, it would come temporarily unavailable. Okay. Go.
Go!
There you go. Okay, what gotta do? Shoot this guy.
Vanished.
Behind you! No, it's the end of the chapter. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. I like it. Yeah, so far the action it looks pretty cool. It's supposed to be a title screen. Yeah, Remedy Entertainment, they're very artistic in the way they design their games. So I'm really into it, you know, almost like watching a well-made movie or TV show. Let's just continue. Yes.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it.
They're living in
Now
the
we can figure out
Matrix,
a way
guys. I'm
forward.
telling you. So the real one is Alan Wake. He was making a story about them, and they were living in the Matrix. So they were like,
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Crown recluse. Right.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Let's see what you got here.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Nice.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nah. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
I love this.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Oh, they got radio here. I guess it's just like a cassette player. You know, the millennials, they've probably never seen one of these. We're so lucky that we live in the 80s and the 90s and we have one of these. And we really know how to operate one of these things. Let's see if we can upgrade our weapon. I don't seem that we have the capacity just yet, so let's just get out of here.
The page places Nightingale.
You know, I love how
back at
this
Cauldron Lake.
next-gen games,
Calls
they
him a
always have this
Taken.
flashlight.
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Just brings so much into the atmosphere, you know what I mean? It's the same like playing Resident Evil 2 remake where Leon's running around a mansion, the RPD mansion, and he was just
Sheriff
equipped.
Breaker disappeared.
His only
Nightingale
equipment
turned
is
into
just
some
a
sort of monster,
flashlight.
and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We
Let's
need
see
to
if
get
we
back to
can
Cauldron
find-
Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I need here. Ammo. There you go. Perfect.
Part was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Another one. Similar to Last of Us.
Monsters aren't real. What do you mean? The sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
They're a fine pair.
I think we can turn the flashlights off. I know. These people don't even realize what's happened.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I know how game always include these Easter eggs, you know, these small little details that nobody cares about, but I do. I care. I love watching this small things, small details that they put to show how much care they put in this game, you know. Like that flyer over there. Let's see if we can get anything else from this office.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm not leaving before I scan the whole environment, because sometimes there's an item that you can get, like a key, you know, a secret compartment or anything like that, something like that. See, it's gonna be something we can find here.
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. Spares me.
Nice Easter egg, right? Yeah, there you go.
Hell. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you a tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And
I bet these two guys gonna be a part of the cult. You know, I can tell. We'll see. We'll see if I'm right. We're about to find out.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
This is actually pretty well made. This ad's actually pretty well made. It's funny. It's catchy. It's funny. You know, you gotta give it to the Americans. They really know how to make a commercial. There you go. Yeah, I don't want to skip things because sometimes they're very important to the story. And yeah, you just don't want to miss it. I think, yeah, we've been here before. Do this. Okay, now let's go back to our car.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate
sure
more
we're
than they
gonna go
already
back.
have. Can you call it in, KC?
I'm sure we're gonna have to go back to our car.
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls
No,
case.
he's going that way.
Whoever you
We're
can
gonna
spare.
follow him.
ASAP.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been
What
wrong
is
yet.
this guy doing
We
in
can't
here?
assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
Man, everybody in this town looks so
Let's
sketchy.
lead.
I bet they're part of the cult too. Man, so sketchy. Look, what is this girl doing? Oh well.
Merced won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Let's just go back to our car. Let's speed things up a bit. You know, I just can't wait to figure out what's the next storyline will be. Nice. It's a shortcut to our car. Yeah, the view is actually really gorgeous. Like, I would love to live here, you know. It's not like it's so different from Canada. I mean, Canada is beautiful. It's probably same, like similar to this town. I've lived in Kelowna.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my
Kelowna
bearings.
is so similar
Ready to go?
to this town. Well, this town is much smaller, but Alright, let's just head back into our car.
Rinse and repeat.
Let's go back and find things. Find more things.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders.
Copycat murderers. Yeah,
in their
I
heads,
heard
they
about
were
it.
performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Right, we're back again to the Cauldron Lake. I suppose this is where the big action is gonna happen. I hope our first boss gonna show up. We'll see. Yep. Hard.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this. And see what's... Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Whoa.
Man, I just love the atmosphere in this game.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh. What are these guys doing?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Don't do a damn.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo
That guy from the commercial.
Fantastic to meet you.
Finally,
And
we find him.
Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods.
Stephen.
He's in town on important government business.
What are you
Fixing
doing
this
here,
impressive
Stephen?
piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that
Nice
murder.
jacket, bro.
Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally.
IKEA.
I don't know much
Sweden.
about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Alright. We're done.
That's all for now.
Okay, let's check what's inside.
What the hell is
There you go.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Stephen Lynn. That's it. Apparently we can draw our gun. Just holster it with the L3, I suppose, or how do you holster it? Or you can
Let's get to the
dodge
murder
like that.
side, Casey.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just
I'm not sure how to holster the weapon. Trying to figure out, okay, we got the defense here.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Well, keep guessing. You're in a matrix. You don't even know if you're not real. You know, people in the matrix, they don't know they're not real. They're just imagination.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Find other clues. Just look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Where is this footprint leads to? Over here. I'm just gonna follow it. You know, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna use my gun. Just in case. We'll see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get ambushed. So I just want to make sure we can do that. Alright. Alright. That's where we are. Let's just go find the other. Another ammo. I'm pretty sure you reload with square. Yep. Make sure your gun is reloaded, guys. Make sure your gun is reloaded. So otherwise you're gonna have an empty magazine, and when in a crucial time you're gonna need those bullets. Yeah, let's go find. It's probably here.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Man, a witch is my biggest nightmare. Like, I'm so afraid of witches for some reason.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
I still hope there's no jump scares in here. Fuse. That's a creepy looking skeleton.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Oh, there you go.
This fuse is busted.
Okay. What I always do is screw that anyway, and something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Rule of the thumb: if you have a feeling like something is wrong, don't go follow it. Okay, don't go search for it. Don't go try and figure out what that is. No, just run away from that place. Yep, that's the thing about people. They just don't know when to quit.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Cool, you found it. Nice. Now we just need to get this fuse working. Oh, there's gonna be something.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Alan is watching over us. Huh. Let's turn this lights on. So Resident Evil, the puzzles and everything. Oh, get us a quick save. Let's do that. I think we did. We're about to...
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay, we're about to enter the next chapter. I think we're about to get into the boss fight.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Alright. It seems like we're gonna have to find back to the where is that? Alright, so I gotta stay in the light. Some reasons? Or is it that there's gonna be a boss fight in here? Find the entrance. It's the heart. It's in the fridge. Somebody already blocked. Maybe somewhere here. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I know this one. This is gonna be the first boss fight.
Christ!
Oh, there's a deer. Where is it? Toggle flash ride. Yeah, there you go.
All around you!
Okay. Fuck you.
Occultist. The monster. Like Nightingale.
Nice. Alright. There you go, I told you. So I love it. Yeah, the action looks pretty solid. Oh, nice. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Puzzle. Let's see. 2, 3, no, that's not it. 717, no. 713, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe it's here. Oh, 5, 13, 17, 23, 39, or 45. 39 or 45, okay. It's not so bad. 39. There you go. Nice. Finally. I love shotgun. But we have no ammo yet. Let's see if I can. Yeah, we got no ammo. Was it?
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I'm loving this game so far, guys. I think it looks really cool. Yeah. Alright, so we've got new case. New murder. Okay, hearts. It's gonna be here. Words. Ritual writings here. It's gonna be somewhere.
Doesn't look right.
What is the ritual? Maybe it's here? Yeah.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
I think I did. Can I collect this?
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Gotta get back to the
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
It's always exciting. You know, that's what it is for. Okay, so it's gonna be just level. Yeah, I'm starting to understand the mechanics and also starting to understand how this game works. You know, yeah, let's keep following this trailer until we put the heart in, and we'll see what's gonna happen. Something. Oh, there we go. There are two. Shit. Screw you. Like, come on, who's next? Who's next? Don't mess with me. I like it. Yeah. Don't mess with me. Remember to reload your gun, right? I told you. Alright, now we gotta put this in. So exciting. Can't wait. What's gonna happen?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
And it's clever writing.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way?
Okay. This is gonna be a boss fight.
Casey, do you read me?
Here we go.
Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Boss fight.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Would you please help me?
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around?
Alright.
No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Look at this. Just look at this. Ambient. Look at the lighting. Look at the mood. Right, guys. I think it's time for the boss fight. Let's keep on rolling. I'm ready. Woo. Man, I'm
He's
loving
here.
this atmosphere.
Nightingale.
Simon's gonna find something here.
Trapped here.
The other world, like the other universe.
Nightingale.
Awesome. There you go. That's our first boss fight. Let's blast this guy with this freaking thing, and then let's blast him off. Oh, okay. You can do this.
Get to safety.
Is that it? Okay, so that's how we're gonna play this. I got no ammo. Like, how is that possible? Okay, I'm gonna use Where are you? Go. No ammo, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, here you go. Gotta reload. Got it. Come at me, bro. I'm ready. Where are you? Where the hell are you? Fuck you. I did it. Finally. You know, it's always hard when you face your first boss, where you're trying to figure out their movement and all that stuff, and trying to figure out how to defeat the boss. So you have 5 minutes to figure those things out. And yeah, I'm not afraid of dying, you know, dying for the first time if you don't know how to do it. But the second time around, you gotta beat the boss.
Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Oh no, it's something. It's Alan Wake.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Awesome. All right, guys. So I'm gonna cut it right here, and we're going to continue after this one. We're going to go to the next chapter, and yeah, stay tuned if you want to see more stuff. We're going to use this game for sure. It's really amazing. I love it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.